Hello, everyone. My name is C.W. Zev. I am the founder and CEO of Zev University. We are a high performance mindset training firm based in the New York, New Jersey area. Today's topic is how to drop a bad habit for a good habit and how you can change your life by understanding the valuable time that you do have within those 24 hours and what are you doing with those 24 hours. Now, we are in the self help personal development space and we help and assist individuals, small to mid sized firms with improving not only their performance, but their team performance and the individual's performance too. So I'm excited to be here today. This is a live event here on social media. So please do take your notes and hopefully you do have that document that you received when you first signed up, the 24-hour schedule, when you had that filled out, because within this presentation, this live workshop we have here on social media, we will be going over your 24-hour schedule to give you an idea how important your time is, any amount of hours that you might be wasting, and how you can substitute some good habits by eliminating those bad habits within those 24 hours that you have, and over a period of time, how you can improve your life and achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve through our system. So we are excited to be here with you. We're excited to help you improve your life and take your performance to the next level. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this live event here on social media. Okay, everyone. So today's agenda is going to be really smooth. This event's going to run for about maybe 25, 30 minutes. We don't want to take up much of your time, but we want to give you as much information we possibly can so you can make an educated decision, see if Zeb University is for you. Now, we're not for everyone because not everyone's trying to achieve the goals or understand what we do with the training that we offer. So today's agenda is going to be an introduction into Zeb University to give you an idea of who we are, how long we've been around, the type of clientele that we do service, and the services that we do offer. I'm going to talk about our mindset mastery for life and business. I'm going to give you some information about myself, my background, how long I've been in this industry, in this space. And then we're going to talk about habits and how daily habits are created and developed over a period of time. And then we're going to talk about your 24 hours, how valuable your 24 hours are. Then we're going to go into your goals for the next 90 days. What are you doing to achieve your goals? Do you have your goals written down? Is it burnt into your subconscious mind, or you're just sort of winging it? And then we're going to compare your daily goals to your daily habits and see if your daily habits are taking you closer to your goals or away from your goals. And then we're going to explain to you why your daily habits are not taking you closer to your goals, dealing with the subconscious mind. We're going to get real deep at that point. And then we're going to tell you the next step, what you need to do to get involved into one of our programs, or have a complimentary session with one of our coaches to give you an idea how we can help you perform and develop the lifestyle that you want for you and your family. You guys are excited? I'm excited. I'm pumped. I love what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get started with this workshop. Okay, so Zev University Mindset Mastery Academy is a premier personal development and executive coaching institutional firm with over 25 years of experience helping individuals, professionals, and organizations to unlock their full potential through our mental mindset mastery training. At the heart of all of our training here at Zev University is our Focus Mind 7-step program. Now, this system took us about 20 years to develop what it takes an individual to improve their life, and we take it through our 7-step program. We transform and combine the power of neuroscience, emotional intelligence, EQ, and neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, to rewire limited beliefs, to help you to open up your horizon, to get out of that fixed mindset and take you into a growth mindset, and to help you strengthen the focus and build unstoppable confidence, because confidence and having a growth mindset is the key to achieving any goals that you're trying to achieve. So our mission here is to empower people to create lasting internal change by teaching them how to take control over their mindset. Remember, everything is based off your mindset. And if you're able to control your mindset, you can build that mental resilience and consistency to perform at the highest level, whether it's in your personal life or your business life. So that's what we teach here at Zev University. So I'm excited to give you that information, to give you an idea of who we work with. We work with individuals, we work with small to mid-sized firms, and we've been around for 25 years. We're not the new guys on the block. We're the old guys on the block. We started out many years ago, as you can see. We work with corporate America, Fortune 1000 companies. We work with professional athletes. We work with actors. We work with business owners, entrepreneurs, top performing sales professionals in pharmaceutical, automobile industry, and also in real estate, and all different types of industries. So our goal here is to help you to improve your life in one of the four major area lives. And how do you do that? By understanding how the subconscious mind works and develop that mindset for to be a wolf, as we call it, to be able to go out and grind out there and get out there and achieve the goals that you want so you can improve your life and make your life better for yourself, not only but for yourself, but also for your family. So I'm excited, and let's go ahead and jump live into this new event here. Okay, everyone. Again, my name is C.W. Zev. I am the founder and CEO of Zev University. To give you an idea of when we started about 25 years ago, and we started in the New York, New Jersey market. We would go around to the car dealerships, real estate offices, high-end appliance stores, and offer our sales training, our coaching, and our customer retention programs to all these individuals and these business owners. And what we realized over the years is that we can almost teach anyone how to close more business, how to bring in more revenue, and how to increase their income. But the one thing that most people are missing when we give them these tools is that they don't have the proper mindset in order to intake all the information that we're giving them. Their self-image is not where it should be. So we can teach you how to make 200,000, half a million, or even $1 million a year or more. But your mindset has to be at a certain level in order for you to intake that information. So what we do, we took a step back and we realized that we need to teach individuals, large to small firms, on how to intake the information that we give them. Because what we teach is something very advanced, is neuroscience called NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. So we went back, we took a step back, and we realized, hey, let's teach them how to open up their mind to receive the information that we're giving them. So when they do receive the information, they're able to absorb it in and improve their performance, whether it's business or life. So again, my name is C.W. Zev. I'm the CEO and founder of Zev University, and I'm excited to be here on this live event here on social media to help you, whoever's out there watching this event, to take your performance to the next level. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so again, like I said, hopefully you have that form to fill out. We're going to talk about the habits today. We'll talk about the 24 hours, but we're going to go ahead and get right into habits. What habits are? Habits are automatic behaviors that you do regularly without even thinking about it. For example, you get up in the morning and you might brush your teeth. Maybe you're doing exercise or you're not, or you might be having a cup of coffee or you're eating a bacon and egg sandwich. These are all habits. You do it on a regular basis, become routine, repetition over and over again. Now, these habits and that you're doing throughout the day, throughout the morning, afternoon, become routine and go into your subconscious mind, so you're not even thinking about it. And that's why habits run on autopilot, as we say. Now, they could be a good habit or it could be a bad habit. For example, if your goal is to lose weight and you're eating a bacon and egg sandwich every morning or a bagel with cream cheese, now we all know that that bagel and cream cheese and that bacon and egg sandwich tastes so good. Believe me, I love a bacon and egg sandwich. But if you're trying to lose weight, it's going to be difficult for you to lose weight as long as you eating that bacon and egg sandwich or that bagel with cream cheese every single morning with a cup of coffee. And those are habits that you do automatically. Now, habits are something that we develop within our lifetime, from our childhood, teenage years, all the way up to our adulthood. It comes from the environment we grew up in, what our parents taught us, what our teachers taught us, the people that you hung around with, your friends, your family, whatever you picked up along the way, they become habits and they go into your subconscious mind, and you do them on what we call autopilot. So you don't even think that you're doing it. And whether these actions or habits or rituals or beliefs are there, they could be either helping you or hurting you. And we will figure out once we look at your 24-hour schedule and what your goals are. So like it says here, for an example, brushing your teeth in the morning before bed or after, or checking your phone in the morning, are all habits, or exercising. These are all habits we do on a regular basis. Why do they matter? Because habit shapes your daily actions. And over a period of time, your habits will determine your life results, whether they're good or bad. So if you change your habits, you can improve your life. So you think you might be doing something good, it could be hurting you down the road. So whatever you do today is going to determine where you're going to be next week. And what you do next week will determine where you're going to be next month. And what you do next month will determine where you're going to be next year. And those habits will either guide you closer to your goals or away from your goals. And we're going to figure all that out today here on this workshop that we're providing to you. Let's go ahead and go to the next phase. Okay, so we gave you an explanation of what habits are and how habits are developed over the period of time, and how your habits can either bring you closer to your goals or away from your goals, and whether or not your habits are helping you. And this is so important. to let everyone know that your habits pretty much run on what we call autopilot. You do them regularly, whether it's in the morning or afternoon or evening, without even thinking about it. For example, brushing your teeth, or eating a certain meal, or going to certain place, or watching TV. These are all daily habits that we do that run on autopilot because we picked them up and someone taught these habits to us throughout our lifetime. So now we're going to go into your 24 hours and how valuable your 24 hours are every single day. And the reason why your hours are so valuable and your time is so valuable because you can't get that day back. Once today is gone, it's gone, it's never coming back again. So we want to make you conscious of how valuable your hours are. And at this point, so we hopefully you filled out that 24-hour schedule. So we're going to help you manage your 24 hours and show you the comparisons between your daily habits and your 24 hours, which is so important. So we hopefully you filled it out from Monday morning to that Sunday PM, and we're going to be analyzing your 24 hours. And we're going to look at your 24 hours, what you're doing on a daily basis regarding your habits and your routines and your rituals. We're going to help you gain control of your daily schedule and spend your time intentionally and make sure that you're doing something that's going to bring you closer to your goals and not away from your goals. And this is all part of our training here at Zev University Mindset Mastery Academy. We want to make you self-aware of what you're doing. And most of the people are not aware of what they're doing throughout the day because it runs on autopilot. So it's almost like a QuickBooks program that runs automatically. Our minds are the same way. We're programmed to do certain things every single day. So we're going to help you enhance your self-awareness so you know what you're doing within your 24 hours, and then help you take control of your 24 hours by comparing your 24 hours to your daily habits and your goals that you're trying to reach over the next, say, 3 to 4 months. Guys, excited? I'm excited. So we talked about your habits, and then we gave you some information about your 24 hours and the value of your 24 hours and how your daily habits, routines, and rituals will determine where you're going to be over the next 24 hours, next week, next month, and next year. So let's go ahead and continue with this live workshop here on social media. Okay, so we talked about habits, we talked about setting your goals, and let's talk about setting your 90-day goals and why it's so powerful. Because when you're setting your 90-day goals, it creates urgency and achievability. It gives you the option to sort of measure what you're doing throughout those 90 days, and also creates urgency because if you start a 90-day program, you know there's time as time goes by every day, the urgency kicks in because you know you have a deadline to achieve the goals. So setting up a 90-day goal system to help you to balance out your life or improve your life, it creates focus and urgency. It works well with the brain and how the human brain works and learn. It allows you to make adjustments along the way, and it builds confidence through small wins. So if you're setting a goal for 90 days and you see in 30 days you're making some progress, that builds up confidence, self-esteem. That gives you the ability to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It also fits into the year because you can start 90-day program at the beginning of the year, the second quarter of the year, the third quarter, or the last quarter of the year, or any time within that time period. So 90-day goals are very great to set. Also, as an adult, it takes an adult to change a habit, to eliminate a bad habit with a good habit. It takes about 65 days. So that gives you that time within that 90-day period to eliminate that bad habit, incorporate that good habit into your daily schedule, your mindset, your thinking, and it makes it a lot more achievable because this is all scientifically proven. If someone tell you you can change your habits or change your lifestyle within a 30-day period, it's going to be hard to do. Now, some people can do it depending on the urgency, depending on the level of pain that you might be going through. If it's a physical thing, then yes, you're feeling pain every day, you're going to change that habit. But if it's something dealing with losing weight or earning more money or improving your relationships, it might not be as painful as a physical pain. So a physical pain will be something that you're walking or your back hurts and you know you need to stop doing something. You're gonna stop. But most habits or goals that people set are not motivated by pain. But pain is a great motivator. But we're talking about the average person that's just trying to improve their life, get to that next level, to be a high performance or high achiever. So 90-day programs are great because our system runs for about 120 days. So we allow you that 90-day period because we realize things do happen within that 90-day period. Your schedule might change, you might get sick, you might have a family emergency, so you might miss a day or two here. But it takes about 65 days for an adult to change a habit. So we give you that 90 days of setting a goal, and that's the reason why it's so effective, because it takes an adult, again, about 65 days to change a habit. And the way the human brain works and learns, it works fine with our system. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to go ahead and continue with this live workshop here on social media. Okay, everyone, so we're making progress here on this live event on social media. This is a very informative workshop that we give to the general public to give you an idea what we do here at Zev University Mindset Mastery Academy and how we help people to improve their life. The average person is not aware of the subconscious mind and how our daily habits are taking us closer to our goals or away from our goals. And this is the reason why we break everything down for you within this 25-minute period to give you an idea of what we do here at Zev Mindset Mastery Academy. So let's look at your goals versus your daily habits. And again, I'm quite sure you filled out the form that was given to you once you signed up for this free workshop on social media. So let's talk about how your daily goals really can work with your daily habits or against your daily habits or vice versa. And we're going to use one example, which is health and fitness. So the average person and most people that come to us they say, well, I want to improve my health. I want to lose weight. I want to feel better. I want to enhance my confidence, my image. I just want to feel better about myself. And how do I do that? Well, we look at your 24-hour schedule. We see what you're doing to achieve that goal. Are you doing something that's going to take you away from that goal or closer to that goal? So we look at your 24-hour schedule. Are you exercising in the morning, afternoon, or evening? How much time do you spend exercising? How many days a week do you exercise? And what type of exercising that you're doing? Are you changing your daily habits as far as eating? Are you drinking more water? Are you cutting back on your sweets and sugars? Are you reducing your carbs? What time of day do you eat? Do you eat late at night, early morning? Are you eating in the morning and then in the evening or afternoon, and then you give yourself some time to digest that food and don't eat late at night? All these are factors when it comes down to trying to improve your health or lose weight. So we like to use that weight loss because the average American is trying to lose weight these days. So we look at your 24-hour schedule, and since you filled out the form, you have it in front of you, and you was open and honest about what are you doing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. How much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend going to the gym? Are you walking? What type of exercise you're doing? So this is all important. So we want you to analyze your 24-hour schedule and compare it to the goal that you're trying to achieve. And once we look at the comparison of the goals that you're trying to achieve and looking at your 24-hour schedule, we can determine right there at that very moment whether you're going to achieve your goals or you're not going to achieve your goals. Are your daily habits, rituals, and routines are taking you closer to your goals or away from your goals? Now, I don't have your individual form in front of me. Only you can tell whether or not you're going to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. So that's why it's so important to compare your daily goals compared to your daily habits or your goals over a 90-day period compared to your daily habits. And once you see the connection between the two, you can personally determine, hey, I'm not going to achieve my goals because I'm not doing what I need to do. I need to be spending more time exercising and eating good food, good quality food, compared to eating the bad foods, the sugars, the sweets. Now, we all like our sugars and sweets and cakes and cookies or a cheeseburger and fries every now and then, which you can have just depending on what time of the day are you having it and how often are you having it. And are you substituting that cheeseburger and fries with a salad, or are you drinking less sugar, less sodas, and you're drinking more water? And are you doing some daily exercises? And the reason why most people can't achieve their goals is because they try to do it on their own and they don't understand how the subconscious mind works. Remember, everything that you do on a daily basis is running on an autopilot, something that has been determined into your habit, which is your paradigm, and it goes into your habits, it goes into your subconscious mind, and you're running on autopilot. So you think you're thinking about what you're doing, but it's just autopilot. It runs, and that's the way the human mind works. So we use the weight loss as an example because that's the easiest thing to focus on, the quickest way to give you an idea how our training works. But it could be based off of your career, your business, could be your finances, could be your personal development, or it could be your relationships or lifestyle. Whatever it is, it could be some distractions regarding your emotional habits, technology, which is a cell phone. We tell our clients, don't touch that cell phone the first time and every time you get up in the morning. Put that cell phone in another room because we can easily get on that cell phone, right? If you want to eliminate that time you spend on a cell phone. We easily get on a cell phone. We say we're going to look at something for 5 minutes. Next you know it's 20, 30 minutes down the road and you're behind schedule. So there's a lot of factors involved. Look at your daily goals compared to your daily habits. And once you look at them, you can determine whether or not you're going to reach your goals or maybe it's taking you further away from your goals. Whatever it is, we're here to help you with one of our programs. And that's the reason why we do these workshops. They try to give you an understanding of how the subconscious mind works, how humans are just, we can easily be programmed to do certain things over a period of time and not even know that we're doing it, because once it goes into your subconscious mind over 65 days, it runs on autopilot and you're automatically doing these habits that might be taking you away from your goals or closer to your goals. And that's what we teach here at Zev Mindset Mastery Academy, Zev University. See you at the next site. Okay, so we're making progress. We're almost done here with this free event here on social media. And the question that you should be asking yourself, what is stopping me from achieving my goals? That's a very powerful question. And we get that question all the time from a lot of our clients. They want to know what is truly stopping me, because I want to improve my life. I want to earn more money. I want to have better relationships. I want to improve my health. I want to start this business. But what is stopping me? So today we're going to break down what is actually stopping you. And it's not really something that you think. It's not something that's on the outside world, but it's basically your mindset. It's within you. And we're going to show you how to break that down and give you a better understanding of what's stopping you. And once you understand that, you're going to be better off with achieving your goals. So one of the main things that are stopping you is probably limited beliefs, which means you truly don't see yourself or believe that you can achieve the goals that you want. If your mindset is limited, and it's not a growth mindset, it's going to be very difficult for you to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Another factor that might be stopping you is fear. Fear of failure or success. Isn't that something? People can have fear of not reaching their goals, and then they can have fear of when the success comes. Now, I've been in situations where we've helped people improve their business, and they get scared because business is growing so great, or their relationship or their health is growing so great that they start to self sabotage because they're out of that comfort zone, and they become fearful because they see the success that's coming down the road, and they want to shut it down. I've seen that many a time. So here at Zev University Mindset Mastery, we're going to teach you how to overcome that. Another factor that might be stopping you from achieving your goals is the lack of focus. And the reason why that's so important is because if you don't have your 24-hour schedule, remember earlier in this event here on social media, we talked about your 24-hour schedule and how important that is. And that helps you keep focused. That gives you direction throughout the day. So if you don't have focus, you could find yourself just wasting time throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the night. I mean, just really wasting time doing things that's not really taking you closer to your goals or help you to improve your life through personal development. Another factor that might be hurting you or stopping you from achieving your goals is weak habits and routines. Now, weak habits and routines is basically that's not really having anything written down on what I need to do. You have routines, just kind of winging it throughout the day, not really doing things, and just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you're not really serious or focused on achieving your goals. Another factor is mental cluster. Now, that's very important because that creates fear, anxiety, and that self-doubt. And when you're trying to do so many things and your mind is all over the place, it's very difficult to achieve a goal. So we teach you how to meditate and focus on one goal at a time, not multitask. And the reality is that the human brain was not built to do multitasking of 5 or 6 different things at one time. You could do 1 or 2 things, but we show you how to do one task at a time. And that helps you with that mental cluster so you'll be able to think clearly and handle your business. The most important thing that we see that stops people from achieving their goals is trying to do it alone. It's virtually impossible to take your performance, whether it's personal or career or professional, to the next level without some sort of assistance, a coach. Just like in corporate America, there's always a management training program or mentorship that someone that's at that level of success that they're trying to reach, they bring someone up along the way. They kind of coach them, they teach them on what to say, what to do, how to perform that particular job. It's the same thing in life. If you're trying to get from point A to point B and you've never done it before, wouldn't it make sense to have someone that's done it before, have a system in place that can help you reach that goal that you're trying to reach? So we teach our clients to put your ego aside. Don't worry about that. Follow our lead. We've been doing this for 25 years. We have a system that's scientifically proven that's going to help you achieve the goals that you're trying to reach. So don't try to do it on your own. We see it many times in the beginning of the year when you see people go to the gym and they go to the gym for the first month, the second month. By the time spring comes, they disappear. It's the same thing because they're trying to do it on their own. And the way the human mind works is very difficult to achieve a high level of success on your own. And that's the reason why professional athletes have a coach. I mean, let's look at a quarterback or someone that plays golf or baseball or basketball. It doesn't really matter. All these professional athletes, they do have a coach that's helping them because the way the human mind works, you can easily get off track assuming that you're doing the right thing, but the coach is looking at your actions and your performance from the outside looking in, and they're helping you stay on track to reach your goals. So if you want to lose weight, earn more money, improve your relationships, or be an overall better person, it's always good to have a coach looking at your performance from the outside looking in from a bird's eye view and tell you, okay, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Yes, you're on course. Keep going. Great job. That's what coaching is all about. And that's what we do here at Zev University. So I'm excited to keep going on this live event here on social media. We're almost to the end. I want you to take some more notes because the next one that's coming up, we're going to show you exactly what you need to do to get started in one of our programs. Zev University and Zev Mindset Mastery, with over 25 years experience in the personal development and self-help industry, have coaches nationwide with a vast amount of experience from the C-level to ownership to entrepreneurship, sales expertise. We are here to assist you with reaching your goals and taking your performance or your team performance to the next level. So if you're looking to maximize your full potential in both your personal and your business life, we have the staff and the coaches ready to assist you to get you started today. The next step you need to take in order to take your performance to the next level is to schedule your complimentary 60-minute discovery strategy call with us. This call will help you to unlock your true potential in life and remove all the blocks that are holding you back. So if you're ready to book your call and get started with improving your life today, give us a call at 1-888-226-5051 extension 701 or look us up on the web at www.zevtraining.com. We are here to help you and ready to help you get started with improving your life today. And here at Zev University, Zev Mindset Mastery Academy, we say, come run with us.